I'd like to present our final award for this evening. The Character Champion Award is chosen by the Foundation in recognition of outstanding work in championing the character community movement in York Region. I'd like to ask Steve Hinder, the Chair of the Board of Governors, to join us to introduce our honoree for this award for 2012.
Thank you, Eric. He's done a fantastic job, hasn't he? It is indeed my honor to be here tonight to introduce Debora Kelly as this year's recipient of the Character Champion Award. Debora is an internationally award-winning columnist and editor-in-chief of York Region Media Group's 9 newspapers, including the Newmarket Era, the Aurora Banner, Richmond Hill Thornhill Liberal, Vaughan Citizen, Markham Economist and Sun, Stouffville Sun Tribune, Georgina Advocate, Bradford Wellenbury Topic, and YorkRegion.com. Debora received an honors Bachelor of Journalism from Carleton University and worked at daily newspapers in Ottawa and Toronto before joining the Era as a reporter. After discovering a passion for community journalism, she made York Region both her home and focus of her career as a journalist. She's a strong advocate of civic involvement and has held volunteer leadership roles on Family Services, Yellow Brick House, the York Region Abuse Program, United Way of York Region, and the Character Community Foundation of York Region. She's currently a board member of the Markham Stouffville Hospital Foundation and president of Belinda's Place Foundation, which is leading the community initiative to build York Region's first shelter for single women without homes. Debora finds balance in life with her husband and 2 active teenagers. She's a soccer and hockey mom, and as well has a misplaced enthusiasm of golf. Now that speaks to character. Frankly, Debora has been a character champion since being introduced to the Character Community Initiative. I know her as a passionate, committed advocate and supporter of all that speaks to the benefits of living with character. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my extreme pleasure to introduce you to this year's Character Champion, Debora Kelly.
Thank you.
Is this okay? You're here and I don't want to mess up.
Thank you so much, Steve. I can't adequately express how deeply and sincerely honored I am to be called a character champion. If I'm to be entirely honest, which I should be, of course, because this is a character event, I am astounded at even being considered to receive this award. My astonishment may, in small part, result from modesty or humility, good character traits, to be sure, but it mostly comes from the huge degree of respect, if not reverence, I have for the recipients with whom I now share this prestigious award, including former Markham Mayor Don Cousins, the founder of the character movement in York Region and my personal character mentor, former school superintendent John Havercroft, arguably the father, if not the mother, of character education in York Region's public schools, and retired police chief Armand Labarge, a shining advocate for character in leadership. I am sure those of you who have also been honored tonight can empathize when I say it is somewhat nerve-wracking to have this much attention called to one's character. I found myself checking for a character cam on a couple of occasions since Alan Hoyle, president of the Character Community Foundation, called to flabbergast me with news of this award. I've had to remind myself the character awards aren't about acknowledging anything close to perfection of character or judging the content of our character. Tonight is about celebrating our shared and persistent commitment to strive to live with character. Forgive me for taking liberty with the words of Aristotle, but I too believe we are what we repeatedly do. Character, then, is not an act, but a habit. For more than a decade now, the Character Community of York Region has been both a relentless and gentle call to action to us, at home, at work, at school, at play, encouraging us to learn who we are in our hearts, to embrace our core values, to reach for our potential, and to understand how our actions impact others. I share this award with my parents and my family. My parents are my first role models for living with character. The traits they instilled remain my core values today: respect, fairness, honesty, compassion, responsibility, initiative, and perseverance, which admittedly was identified as stubbornness when I was younger. For my husband and I, our two children are our constant inspiration, our very best reasons for striving daily to live with character. I also share this award with my company, York Region Media Group, and our publisher, Ian Proudfoot, for his support of my commitment to the Character Initiative and for his leadership in making character a part of our success strategy. I'm proud to work for a company that is a role model for socially responsible leadership that is making a positive difference in the communities we serve. And thank you so much, Character Community, Steve, Karen, Alan, and Eric, for this recognition. The truth is, my dirty little character secret, you might say, is that the pleasure of being involved with the Character Community is all mine. I hope you don't want to take back the award now. I know I'm not alone in realizing that practicing good character is, at the heart of it, rather selfish, which ironically is not a good character trait. Even the smallest acts of kindness, caring, and compassion toward others makes us, ourselves, feel happy. I can back that up with research. In a York University study on the impact of being nice, 700 participants were told to act compassionately toward others for a mere 5 to 15 minutes a day. 6 months later, participants reported dramatically increased happiness and self-esteem. Acting with character, making the right choices, doing good for others makes us feel good about ourselves. I imagine a world with more character, brimming with happiness and self-esteem. I believe living with character really can change our world. Thank you.